What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, Crux, and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Revelations. I'm joined by Kohga.
What's up, nerds?
And Kohga said, nope. It's a question I was going to ask him because I was scrolling through X before starting just to see if I could find something to lead with conversations, and he's like, okay, nope.
Yeah, so I don't know what he found, but he's confused on whether or not this is a shitpost. So let that be your integer.
Okay, so Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Oh yeah, the storybook series is getting remakes. Yeah, no, that's not a shitpost.
No. What the shitpost of this is okay, so I'm gonna describe the image. You remember the image where that scene of SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs kind of goes a little crazy and he puts a like some boots in, I guess it's the fryer.
Okay.
So it's that scene, and it's Mr. Krabs is Sega. The oil for the fryer is Sonic and the Secret of the Rings, and the boots that he's going to put in there. Unnecessary sex scenes. Is it true that Sonic and the Secret of the Rings just has sex scenes in it?
The closest thing I have ever heard of to that is when Elise kisses Sonic in the end of Sonic 06.
Okay. So
I think that is a shitpost, unless Sonic is going to, for one reason or another, fuck the really hot genie lady that is accompanying him throughout the adventures of Sonic and the Secret Rings.
yeah, that's why. So that's why I'm like, there's no way this is true because
it couldn't possibly be true. Sega would never let Sonic Team get away with that.
Now Super Mario Maker having unnecessary sex scenes makes sense because
it's Super Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Same goes for early Smash Ultimate with its custom stages.
Yep. So, but yeah, that was like the first post I saw when opening up X. So that was like my immediately like, huh?
Yeah, no, seriously. He turns the game on, and the first thing I hear is, "What the fuck?"
Now,
these men he condemned to hell.
Political opponents, men who wronged him. Alighieri's quill cuts deeply, no?
See, it is a subtle way to seek revenge.
Ezio, I plan to make a trip to Andrianople in a few weeks to visit a new printing press there.
That should be fun.
It is a 5 or 6 day ride from here, and I will need an escort.
Prego.
Oh, I'm sorry. You are a busy man.
No, I said pardon as I will do this.
I would love to accompany you, but my time is running short.
That is true for all of us. Well, I can try to solve this last code now, but I need to run an errand before sundown. Can you wait a day?
What do you need?
It is silly, but a bouquet of fresh flowers. White tulips, specifically.
I can get you the flowers. Nessun problema.
Are you sure?
It will be a nice change of pace.
Bene. Meet me in the park east of Hagia Sophia, and we will trade. Flowers.
If I didn't know who this lady was, I would be suspecting her of turning on us with this, because this sounds way too damn simple.
It does, but I mean,
like I'm not the only one getting the red flags in their mind, right?
No. I kind of see them also.
But it's like, again, but I know this person, and I know who she ends up being.
Yes.
So it's like, there's no way that I'm right on this.
Now, if she does betray us, I'll be like, huh, didn't see that one coming.
We'll be genuinely caught off guard. Like, we saw it coming and we were still surprised.
Yep. I think it's just because I have an unhealthy trust with attractive redhead women.
Don't we all?
Okay, don't need to worry about that. So I do kind of have to make sure I do these every time there's a refresh, because if I don't, once the assassin control goes down to 0, I have to defend it, and then I have to get the
And that's just a big old no thank you, sir.
yeah. Well, the defense is easy. It's literally just like, hey, it's like a 20-minute wait, I think. But still annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna worry about the other ones as of right now because, ugh, good lord. Okay, now a post that I saw last night that I'm like, oh, that's actually a nice tidbit of information. So, have you ever seen SWAT cats?
One second. SWAT cats. SWAT cats. No, but I saw it around back when it was airing.
Okay. So, I've seen like a couple episodes of SWAT cats when I was younger because it was one of those shows that you would see on like Boomerang at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Sure. It was one of those older shows.
Yeah. So it's a show from the mid-90s. And the tidbit of knowledge is there was a script that was originally made for SWAT cats that later became the Scooby-Doo and the Cursed Island
White,
movie.
if you have them.
Ah, tulips. Forgive me.
What
but
a
I am
twist.
stressed out.
Yeah.
Something else, perhaps.
It is not my call,
And
unfortunately.
I'm like, huh, that would have been a really interesting episode for SWAT cats.
Here, and I will return.
Like at least with like the premise of like the zombies and the witches.
Also, that florist was sketchy as fuck.
Yep.
It's like, I can't think of anyone who would wait an hour for tulips.
I can tell you, I'm not waiting an hour.
And neither is Ezio, that's why we're doing this.
Da 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 da.
You have avoided the topic all day. We cross so many dumb sobs on patrol.
Ah,
It's like everywhere you look.
you don't see me.
I'm just taking these women away for a fun time. Don't worry about me.
They were asking for money. I was more than happy to oblige with $1.50.
When faced with steward of Byzantium oppression, let not fear steal your tongue, but bravely come forth and help end their aggression.
Da, 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 da.
Due to his recent fiery misfortune in the Grand Bazaar, crazy Khalil, the Sultan of Spices, welcomes you to his new temporary home near Pakistan. Hail crazy Khalil.
Pick 3 white tulips. That's a yellow tulip. I think Ezio might be a little colorblind.
That's possible.
Because tell me, are these
But at the
whites
same
or...
time, it means he doesn't see color, which is good for him.
Well, not nowadays. Okay, that's a good post. Edward Crux, if I remember to save it onto my phone, put it up on screen now. I'm gonna send it to Kohga here shortly. There it is. Naruto shit posts. It's always funny.
Oh dear.
No, you'll get a laugh at this one. Yo,
Okay, yeah, no, that is funny.
Yo, Itachi, you missed
No,
one.
Itachi seems like you missed one. Yeah, that is funny.
I mean, Itachi missed 2, technically. Three.
In his defense, he did genuinely believe Obito was dead.
Well, yeah.
So did the rest of the world,
Well,
frankly.
I was going to say 3. Like, Obito would be like 3, technically.
Oh, you're counting Madara.
Yeah. Counting Madara, then Sasuke.
I mean, Madara, well, like, Sasuke's a given.
Yeah.
Madara, it's like, who actually expected him to still be alive? In fact, he actually wasn't. He died shortly thereafter. Obito went in disguise to go and try and catch up with Kakashi and Rin. So, by the time that the coup happened, yeah, Madara was dead.
And then he came back to life.
Well, yeah, but
And-
years after the coup was old news.
And then his greatest opponent was Guy Sensei.
At the very least, Madara definitely had a blast fighting him.
Oh, but last night,
Like, we can say safely that Guy was Madara's favorite opponent. We can say that confidently.
no, what was it? It was, yeah, no, I was, like, just scrolling through X the other night, and just, like, for the first time in a while, there was no X porn, there was no political stuff on my timeline. I was like, oh, thank God, it's just brain rot
No porn on the
memes.
porn channel? That's strange.
Yeah, I was like, oh, thank God. A night where I don't have to start blocking people
What is
again.
this?
A gift. Sit.
Oh, that's a date.
Che belli,
Don't
grazie.
drink the wine, it's poisoned.
Okay, those
I
were
wanted to
yellow.
thank you for letting me play
Earlier.
my role in
They
this
look
film.
yellow.
A small role is
They look
enough
more
for this
white than
adventure,
before.
Believe me.
You are a mystery, Ezio Auditore.
Mi dispiace. I do not mean to be.
It is fine. È affascinante.
Sembra squisito.
Why, thank you.
Any luck with the final code?
Ah, the code, see. I solved it many hours ago. You will get it soon enough.
Oh, I solved it a while back.
This girl just horny.
Yeah, I mean, it's Ezio the Auditore, la Defense.
Damn, you got a ton of cash for getting lucky.
Oh, that was timed. That was perfectly timed.
Wasn't it?
Yep. Yeah, no, so, the one I saw last night that gave me another chuckle was, it
Now you
was...
got me wanting to look up Naruto shitposts and seeing what comes up.
Yeah, no, so the one I saw that gave me a chuckle was, it was when Itachi and Kisame were going after Naruto the first time, and Guy Sensei shows up. And Itachi is like, oh, hey Guy Sensei, Kisame and I were just leaving.
Yeah.
Because, I think that's the only person that any... Guy Sensei is the only person that any Uchiha with the Sharingan should be afraid of. Yeah. Oh, wait, does that mean... Yep, oh, I'm gonna have so much fun in between episodes now.
A lot of stuff to do.
Yep, we got all the Animus data fragments on the map showing up, because I got to the, like, 50. Yeah. So, I'm gonna try and get this. Yeah.
Okay, here's a good one.
Okay.
Hey Gara, how come you never tan? Asks Naruto. And then Gara responds, the key is constant hydration, and also a 2-inch exo layer of sand.
Yeah,
It's like, I'm not disagreeing, but that sounds like cheating.
it really is. Gara, you should be a tan.
You tell me one other ninja in the whole world that can do what Gara does.
Because, I mean, like, at least his skin is protected. He doesn't have to worry about skin cancer.
Yeah.
He lives in the desert. He's pale as hell. But boy, go on a bird and get skin cancer. So, Gara, stop cheating. Yeah.
Okay, this one caught me by surprise.
Okay.
This is a picture of Luffy and Zoro just like completely beat to shit, right?
Right.
Luffy asks, "Did we beat Naruto?" Luffy responds, "No, Luffy, that was just a clone."
I mean... So my brother and I, we had this conversation like the other day on how the entire like argument of who could beat who in a fight is kind of stupid a lot of the time because
Yeah, because like it's just how different the rules are more often than not.
yeah, it's also like one of the bigger
Because
issues.
arguably any ninja with water style jutsu could beat a devil fruit user.
No. It has to be specifically seawater, if I remember correctly.
Well, yeah, but like if you're fighting near like the coast or something, you can use water style jutsu to more easily like knock them into the water. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And then it becomes like, yeah, you could do against like devil fruit users because seawater is their biggest weakness. But then the question becomes, how about any hockey user? Because then hockey...
Yeah, no, hockey is some... I've heard about hockey being a new thing in One Piece, but I don't know a damn thing about it.
So basically there are... I want to say... So there's like 3 kinds of hockey. There is body reinforcement hockey, and then there is... Damn, I forgot what the other one is. So you can use hockey to reinforce your own body, as well as like the weapons you're holding. The other one is like you can use hockey to enhance your sight. So what some hockey users that are able to kind of enhance their sight, they use it to see slightly into the future. It's like all prediction based almost. Then there's Conqueror's Hockey, which Conqueror's Hockey is if your willpower is strong enough, you can use Conqueror's Hockey. And if your will isn't strong enough at all, you will faint or like pass out. And in some cases, you will die. If the person you're going up against, like if their Conqueror's Hockey is strong enough. So hockey is an entirely other like power system within the Naruto universe or not Naruto, One Piece universe. that you kind of have to like ask, like, okay, how does this actually, like, how would you actually scale this against someone that can use jutsus? Then even with devil fruits, you have to take into consideration what type of devil fruit is it? Is it paramecia? Is it logia? Is it what's the third one? Paramecia, logia. Zoan. Zoan types. That's the third one. Where there's a lot you have to take into consideration.
Yeah.
So that's why it kind of makes it
I
difficult.
think that's why people like saying, like adding the stipulation of if you take their supernatural abilities out of the equation.
Yeah. That's why
That's because that simplifies the fuck out of everything.
yeah, because like if you go like okay, it's one thing where you can be like, okay, let's take like if you were to say who would win a fight, Naruto or Gaara, right? And you take their abilities into consideration, and you don't even go off of any of the like the fact that Naruto beat Gaara in the anime. Like you go off of what is the height of their abilities.
What an eccentric man.
Then that's kind of easier to do because they're on the same power scaling system. But it's stupid when you go like, oh, who would win in a fight, Goku or Naruto? And then it's like, that's not really a fair comparison at all.
Yeah. Because while they're very similar, chakra and ki do not work the same.
Yeah. So that's like the only way you can be like, okay, who would win a fight between like two anime characters that are from different universes is if you do like Saitama from One Punch Man against like any other character. Because you can almost say, oh, Saitama would win just because of the nature of Saitama's character, and I'm not saying it as Saitama being a like being the overpowered punches anything in one shot. I'm more or less going off of the he's a parody character.
Okay. I'm about to send you another shitpost that I found because words will never do it justice. But this is one of those the longer you look at it, the worse it gets situations.
Okay. Once I get this these guys set back up, I'll take a look.
Take your time.
Because this at least helps give even more money. Okay, let's do you, and then let's do you, and then Damascus, defend the noble. Do you. Don't have a assassin type for that, or a hidden blade type. And find them all. Okay. That's all done.
Why are you here? Get down! I know that man.
Okay. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. And if Edward Crux does his job, because I swear to God, if he doesn't do his job, I'm gonna fire him.
That'll be an interesting conversation.
No, what was it? It was because the episode already came out, like episode 2 of Fable. Editor Crux was able to. Oh, you have a new cone, doggo. It has a floral pattern. Sorry, my dog came in. Oh yeah, I've seen that before. I hate looking at it every single time. Because there's just so much wrong with that image. It's completely unsettling.
I find it amusing with just how fucked up it is.
Yeah. For those that have been on the internet long enough, you guys will probably recognize this description. When Naruto gets his first Beyblade, you guys can probably, like those that have been on the internet long enough, you probably have seen the image. You know which one we're talking about. If not, and if Editor Crux does his job, it will show up on screen now. Yeah, look at it. It looks so terrible.
Now it'll be upside down.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, can we invert the colors? Ugh, no, that doesn't look right. Change it back.
No, wait. Try putting it upside down again and then invert the colors. See if it looks better that way.
No, it doesn't.
I will unveil my private library to the public.
Sorry, miss, but you were in my way. But yeah, no, it's, So where are we even going? I never even actually took a look on the map. Oh, okay, we're heading off that way. Okay, because we're... Hey, get up, thank you. Ah. Data fragment. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, I think like some of the more like anime jokes are always funny.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, sir. I'm not gonna help you. I don't want to move your crates, sir. I'm in a hurry. Hey. Oh. It's not worth chasing that guy. Okay. Please take me to the next area for the next memory fragment.
Yeah.
Kind of thinking like what would be like other like kind of funny or not funny but because I'm thinking of like other kind of games that or animes that would be kind of fun to get like a full-on game made for them. Because I know, like for Pokemon, I want them to release like a Pokemon MMO type of game, where we can go through like you choose a region to start out in, you play through that region's entire story or like all the quests they make for it, and then you can go to another region of your choice.
Yeah. Or if you want to just be like a player who just doesn't really care where they start, during character creation, let the starting region select option have a random choice. Because, like, hey, sometimes you just make a character and you're like, I don't care.
Yeah, no, because it's either like you release all the regions at once, or you
I know we've talked about the Pokemon MMO a lot.
Yeah, you know,
in the past.
You know, Game Freak. I know Nintendo won't do it because they're cowards. But I know you guys want to do it.
Honestly, I would not mind seeing Yu-Gi-Oh! Getting like an MMO style game.
I would love that. Like honestly, like
give it, because like here's how they can do it. They can basically say fuck the rules. All of the various like cities are all in the same world. So like New Domino City is obviously 5Ds. The satellite sector will just be replaced with Old Domino City for dual monsters. You can go to Academy Island for GX, Heartland City for Zexal, whatever the city in Arc 5 is called, etc., etc.
Yeah. And have it like you can win cards, and I'll be honest, I don't really like the idea of like using like dueling with your cards on the line.
But yeah, no, you don't have. I would never. I would say don't make the anti-rule necessary. With the only exception being like, maybe it's something you have to do for a specific story quest. You know?
Yeah. Well, I think like the anti-rule would be fine in an MMO, but it's more of you. Okay. When you duel
scattered,
someone,
like, yeah.
you put up a card, right? And if you don't have that card, you get like a card rank or something.
Well, I
like
think it's safe to say that you have to put up a card that you own.
Yeah. Well, no. So the idea is, like, you could duel with your friends, and you could be like, "Oh, you don't have this card? Well, if we duel a couple of times, you'll get a copy of this card."
So it's kind of like if it's a random chance of like receiving one of the cards used by your opponent if you win a duel.
Yeah, and it will always be a card that you don't. But
you know what?
But
they
to
could
prevent
do it as like a booster pack, and the booster pack is filled with like however many cards a booster pack usually has of cards that were used in that were in the deck of your opponent.
Yeah, and then whenever you win, you have a chance of getting one of those cards. We keep the 3 card rule because I like the thing where you have I was gonna say you have like you have like 3 cards, and those 3 cards can go into any deck, and you don't need to have like more than 3 because
I think it would be really nice if, like, all over the place in the game, there would be like a little computer that, for X amounts of in-game currency, exclusively in-game currency,
and you can't buy in-game currency.
I mean, to be completely honest, I'd be willing to buckle under and say you're allowed to like use real-world money to get like absurd amounts of in-game currency, but like there'd be plenty of ways to just get it organically in the game.
Yeah, like my thing is, I
would make it so that like the people who just don't care can spend the money to do it quickly, but those who do care can just play the game.
Yeah,
you know, and like the results will be more or less the same. But anyway, for X amount of in-game currency, they could input the codes on their actual cards to get them in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, because my thing is, I don't, because a lot of time I'm not a fan of like the entire idea of pay to win.
Oh yeah, no, I despise pay to winners, but I cannot ignore the fact that they exist.
Yeah, like, but I prefer like the idea of pay to skip. Like I like Warframe because of its kind of pay to skip mentality, especially because you don't have to spend real world money to get like in-game platinum. You can just trade with other players like certain items and stuff, and get like a good amount of like platinum.
Yeah.
And then you can use that platinum to buy like resource boosters, affinity boosters, drop chance boosters, and those are all like pay to skip type of items. Just to make the grind a little more bearable.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, I'm willing to give at least something to the pay to winners, but nothing that would give them an unfair advantage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I'm always like, because that's a very hard line to kind of,
Yeah. Because, like, here's the thing, people. You could be a Yukimoto, or you could be an abridged Seto Kaiba.
Fuck you, I have money.
Yeah. It's like, those are your choices, pal. Take them or leave them.
But yeah, no, I think MMOs.
Everyone watching this video just proves me wrong by being a Joey Wheeler.
They're given their cards, given their deck by friends. But no, I like because I think like if done right, an MMO like Yu-Gi-Oh game would be like really fun.
Yeah, because like you could have street duels where like players just like stopping by to watch a duel play out. You know, like
Yeah.
actually seeing the monsters and all that.
But at the same time,
Also,
like
I
I want.
would 100% have turbo duels. I don't care, and I'm not talking the Arc 5 turbo duels. No. The organic shit. I want 5D's turbo duels.
I'd want them to have at least like if you want to do speed duels, that's an option.
Yeah, no, I have no problem with speed duels being an option. I don't care for speed dueling, but I'm not going to deny anyone who would play the game just because I prefer a different way to do the game, you know?
Yeah, like my thing
It's like
definitely.
if people want to do speed duels, then hey, do speed duels. I won't be doing them, but you can have fun with them.
Yeah, because I think how I envision the Yu-Gi-Oh like a Yu-Gi-Oh MMO, it has like every duel like dueling type. It has all the different rule sets throughout history. So if you want to play Edison, you can play Edison. If you want to play the newer rule set, which
Yeah, and obviously official tournaments would use whatever current rule set may exist.
yeah,
But like, we should also make it so like players can use the card shops to host their own community tournaments. You know?
yeah. And I'm in the camp of um get there is no ban list except for the official tournaments. That's it. That's the only
I mean, unless something has been agreed upon between duelists ahead of the match,
yeah.
obviously. Because, like, I imagine there are some people who would say, "I don't want to use I don't want pot of greed in this duel," or blah blah blah.
Yeah. So you
Just
can
as an example.
yeah. So you can have like players kind of decide upon their own rules.
Yeah. I will say though, I think we should utilize because like I want there to be story missions, and I feel like the story missions should have the ban list.
Oh yeah, no. I think just because of like how the game is, I think it shouldn't be current ban, like it should never be like continuously updating ban lists, because that will just cause a lot more issues in the long run.
Yeah, it would require a lot of like patching and retooling.
So it would definitely be a
whatever ban list currently exists at the time of the game being made, that's the ban list we're using.
Yeah.
And like we'll update it for again like tournaments that are being played as like special events, but not for like the story.
Yeah.
And yeah, like and kind of going on more to the point, like for like just duels between other players, we could definitely make it so that like there's a toggle while setting up the duel, like ban list on or off.
Yeah, because like when my brother and I duel, if we're dueling in person, we don't care about the ban list. But if we're using an online service, like an online platform for duels, we have to be like, have to rework my deck because this card's now banned.
Yeah, no, I feel ya. If you're dueling analog and you're just dueling for fun, fuck the ban list. Use whatever cards you want.
Yeah. But
But
hey,
yeah, I feel like the story for a Yu-Gi-Oh MMO, I feel like it should either I feel like it almost has to start at Duel Academy, you know?
possibly.
Cuz like here's the deal. You could make it so that like the first 3 chapters are just your first 3 years of Duel Academy.
Hmm.
And then you graduate according to the anime. And then like upon your graduation there will be like like one of several there'll be like several contractors, quote unquote, that are ready to help you get into the pro leagues.
Yeah.
And whichever contractor you select will decide which city you start in once you enter the main meat of the game.
Yeah.
Like you can start in Domino, you can start in New Domino, you can start in Heartland, etc., blah de da doo da. That brings to mind a question.
Okay.
What would your stance be on action dueling? Because I could see a way to make it work, but it would involve juggling. Like that's kind of hard to ignore.
So I think for like action duels, it all would. I think it depends on what type of um what how the game itself as an MMO will be played. Because
I wanted to. I want.
screams in his sleep.
I want 3D
Calling
models.
out
You
for
know,
his father.
yeah,
like a 3D world.
Boss, what a miserable man.
It is not our place to judge.
It certainly is. If our master has gone mad, I would like to know.
Shh. Good evening.
Water.
Of course. Sit.
Many thanks. What brings you here, old man? Pity Abbas. Do not mock him. He has lived as an orphan for most of his life, shamed by his
I'm
family's
the only one who
legacy.
thinks he looks suspiciously like
He is
Ezio.
desperate for power
I mean
because
they are
he is
related.
powerless.
Oh, this is an Auditore?
Mentor.
No, this is Altair. The Auditores are descendants of Altair's legacy. So I was going back through like the family tree a bit ago, and
Oh.
the one I saw that I'm like, okay, yeah, this makes more sense was
Is it you?
Desmond's
I heard the rumors.
father's
I cannot
side
believe them.
has Ezio
I
and
wonder if I
Altair,
might speak
while
to
his
Abbas
mother's
myself.
side has
been
Connor
A long time.
and
Impossible.
Edward
Abbas
Kenway.
uses rogue Fedayeen to keep us from the castle.
Fewer than half the fighters here are true assassins. So, where do I begin?
With us.
Do not kill anyone except Abbas and his companions. I can do that. I can kill only those two.
Immediately kills someone else.
Hey,
You say these men are cruel.
we know I would do
Has
that
anyone
anyways.
raised his blade against anyone?
Alas, yes. Brutality seems to be
I would.
the sole
You
source
know the
of
response I was expecting?
For they
What?
have compromised the order. But those who
That
say
bitch had it coming.
That bitch had it coming.
must be spared.
Yes.
You can trust in us.
That's what I was expecting you to say, but that worked. But yeah, going back to the action dueling thing, here's how I envision it working.
Hmm.
Basically, anytime that you are not actively like making a move for the game, you are outside of the board, you're controlling your body and you're moving around, and you can see like glints across all over the field that represent the action cards.
Yeah.
And depending on if your monster is like, animalistic and large enough, you could mount your monster, in which case it would then be able to like it would ride itself. It would move automatically towards any action cards. And it would be up to the player to, disengage from the board and grab them if they want to.
Yeah.
Because like that way you keep the energy and the mobility of action dueling in a simulated format.
Yeah.
So like with that being the system, would you be okay with like action duels?
I think I have nothing against action duels. I think it would be a very interesting addition to dueling.
Yeah, I thought they were a really fun way to shake up the dueling formula in the anime. Though I will admit the action cards more often than not were used as pretty much Deus Ex Machina.
Oh, okay. That's Altair's going a little crazy. I saw glimpses
To forcefully. Go ahead.
I saw glimpses of his dead wife.
Oof.
Welcome.
Oh, and for the first time, I think we can actually look at Ezio or Altair's wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has damn near nothing.
Yeah, he really does. He really does have damn near nothing. But that's weird.
I mean, to be fair, he's an old man who's not been an assassin for some time.
Oh, I know, but what I'm saying is something else is weird with his weapons. Do you see it?
The dual hidden blades?
No, it's I can't move the right stick around, but look at his secondary weapons.
No gun bullets, no daggers.
Why is it telling us that he has a gun on him?
I think it's mostly just using the same wheel design as for Ezio.
Ah, yes, that is true.
Because since this was probably the only instance we'll ever see Altair's weapon wheel.
Stand down. Follow me to the castle. And spill no blood if you can help it.
Yep. That's Altair. I know you're old, man, but for goodness sake, move faster.
I want to take my time.
I want to take my time. Abbas will have what's coming to him very shortly. Oh, there's his dead wife.
Altair, 2 decades have passed since we last saw you within these walls.
Yep. How are you?
Could use your wisdom. Now more than ever.
Oh, okay. That captain gets to live.
Kill him! Kill him now! What are you waiting for? You fools! He has bewitched you!
Is that supposed to be Abbas?
Yeah, this is like 20 years after the last memory we saw of Altair.
Damn.
I fight for you. For the order.
Aw.
Welcome home. My blade.
Welcome back, Mentor. Your presence honors me.
Betrayer! You die!
Always an honor.
Die!
Together. Together for victory.
I'll let my assassins take care of them.
Welcome back, Mentor.
Tell your men to stand down.
No!
I am defending Masyaf. Would you not do the same? You corrupted everything we stand for and lost everything we gained. All of it sacrificed on the altar of your own spite. And you! You have wasted your life staring into that apple, dreaming of your own glory. That is true, Abbas. I learned many things from the apple. Of life and death, of the past and the future. Let me show you.
So, you ready for something funny? Altair has a blicky.
The fuck did you do that? It's Altair.
Pulled out blicky.
Forgive you, Altair. The lies you told about my family, my father, the humiliation I suffered. They were not lies, Abbas. I was 10 years old when your father came to see me. He was in tears, begging to be forgiven for betraying my family. Then he cut his own throat. I watched his life ebb away at my feet. I will never forget that image. No. But he was not a coward, Abbas. He reclaimed his honor. I hope there is another life after this one. Then I will see him and know the truth of his final days. And when it is your time, we will find you. And then there will be no doubts.
I don't care about the failed synchronization, because that was stupid. But yeah, Altair, during his 20 years of solitude with his son before he came back to Masyaf, he was studying the apple. And when he was studying the apple, he learned how to make a gun.
Guns.
Yeah, he made a gun. A singular
An
gun.
old man, and still he fought to hold our brotherhood together. I would have called him stubborn in my youth, but now I can only admire his courage. The assassins were his life, from beginning to end. He had no other.
Alright, so I think for that we're going to end off this episode here, and then next episode we will do the story proper, since now we have all of the I think no, there should be one more Sophia memories for the last for the 5th key before we have to steal back the other one. But yeah, next episode we'll get started on the memory proper for the full more assassin side of things. Go check out Kohga's channel. He has a lot of fun stuff like
Check out Morphin March. No way this comes out before that comes out. Check out Morphin March.
Yep. You guys go check out that, and we'll see you guys next one.
Later, nerds.
Peace.